welcome to our channel. Keep liking, make sure you subscribe and give us your thumbs up. Edo Tribunal is still in the news. My lords, time is of essence and we do not want to waste the tribunal's time. Who says so? APC. According to Punch, the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja has adjourned all the proceedings until March 3rd, allowing all parties involved in the petition to submit and adopt their written addresses. This follows the decision of the APC to close his case without presenting additional witnesses in defense of Governor Monday Okpebholo's victory in the September 21, 2024 election. The tribunal is currently hearing a petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate, Asue Ighodalo, challenging the Independent National Electoral Commission's declaration of Okpebholo as the winner. The PDP alleges irregularities, including overvoting, and seeks to overturn the election results. On Wednesday, the APC had initially stated that it had prepared 28 witnesses to testify in defense of Okpebholo. The party presented 4 witnesses that day, 3 of whom claimed that overvoting had occurred in certain polling units. However, by Thursday, the APC lead counsel Ferdinand Obi informed the tribunal that the party will not be calling any more witnesses as initially planned. He explained that key documents needed to support their case has not arrived from Benin City, making it impractical to proceed with additional testimonies. In a statement before the tribunal, Obi said, "Yesterday we planned to call 20 witnesses. However, after a comprehensive review and considering that crucial documents are still in Benin, we have decided not to continue with further witness presentations. My lords, time is of the essence, and we do not wish to unnecessarily prolong these proceedings. If it pleases your lordship, we are ready to close our case." The Independent National Electoral Commission, which is also a respondent in the petition, did not present any witness in its defense. Meanwhile, Governor Okpebholo, the second respondent, called only one witness, who also testified about instances of overvoting in some polling units in Edo North. Despite this, the APC had promised a more extensive defense before ultimately deciding to cut short the presentations. Following APC's submission, none of the petitioners or respondents objected to the decision to close the case. The tribunal then officially declared the hearing closed for the defense and adjourned proceedings until March 3rd. This period will allow all parties time to file their final written arguments and prepare for the adoption of their submission before the tribunal moves towards delivering its ruling. Well, that's the situation at hand now in Edo State. Everyone is now keeping his fingers crossed. It is now, the ball is now in the court of the uh, lawyers of both petitioners and respondents, and all of them will now go back now to do their major inside work, present their final written address, and then put them in a written form, then bring it back to the tribunal. In as much as the APC council has decided to stop its own presentation of witnesses abruptly after 4 witnesses, then, and there is no objection from both ends, either from the other respondents or even the petitioners, well, they have to go ahead by the gracious permission of the lordship of the tribunal, and we are expecting and waiting for them to come back with their written address. So after the written address, all the balls will now be in the court of the justices for them to go into their own seclusion and begin to look at what has been presented and the facts before them, and they could make their general conclusion concerning the election that happened in September 21, 2024 in Edo State. Of course, the PDP candidate Asue Ighodalo is praying the court to reverse the decision of INEC, who declared Monday Okpebholo of APC as the governor, and thereby is being sworn in to begin to rule and take over the saddle of the affairs of the state. And then he's also looking for a way to make sure that it is, everything that the judges are going to declare in their judgment is in his favor. And on the other hand, Okpebholo and INEC, who happen to be the respondents in this situation with APC, They are praying the court to discard the petition completely, asking the court to uphold the declaration of INEC that Okpebholo Monday, that's the senator of the Federal Republic, who has been declared the original winner, ab initio, should remain the winner. They should maintain status quo, and that's the situation at this level now. Then if the judges will, agree with either party, time will tell. At least March 3rd is enough space time. Between now and March 3rd, that's enough number of weeks for them to go and do their final argument, and they should be able to convince even the judges in order for them to give a judgment that will be favorable to either side. But in this situation, I am not seeing a situation whereby they are going to have a tie. It's either, well, we cannot even judge right now because the case that is in court is left to the discretion of the court. Nobody can say a particular judgment. You cannot even preempt the court, and it's not even right or legal to do such a thing. So we are waiting for our lordships to come out with something tangible that is going to be favorable to the law. We know they are to, uphold justice, fairness, equity as far as this situation is concerned. And then both sides too, what do we think will be their reaction after the declaration of the court? We don't want a situation whereby there will be violence in Edo State. I want to implore both sides to accept the situation in good faith. Whoever happened to have carried the day or the judgment seems to have supported should see to be magnanimous enough in victory and extend an olive branch with a land of fellowship even to the so-called loser this time around. And also, they should also bury every arches, all their grievances behind them, and work together for a better, stronger, and more viable and prosperous Edo State. That is what we are looking forward to now. But between that time and now, the lawyers are expected to continue to write their arguments and also present it by March 3rd for the judges to work upon. And also, in addition, if anybody decide that he has been the one that at the losing end, he should be able to call his own supporters to order so that they won't begin to threaten brime and bomb and problem in the state. No, they should be able to accept everything in good faith, and they should also show maturity when it comes to competition. We are keeping our fingers crossed and waiting for the judgment. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel.